Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've landed in the lounge at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming into the day. Today, as it is our last show, my last show in 2018, we are going to have the year-end review, the second annual year-end review of lounging. This year I'm doing something a little bit different than I did last year, though. I'll have my folders on hand and I can show you some of the cover cards, that's what I call them, little graphic things that I make and hold up. We can just root through stuff and have some light conversation, but I did do some trivia questions pertaining to the show and pertaining to loungers who have had birthday celebrations, like one question about them. So it'll be a way for new people to kind of get to know our little online community, our little family here on Lounging. That was the sound of my buzzer because I have breasts in the oven, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you about that later. At any rate, it'll be a way for the new people to get to know each other and for the oldies to see if they can get the answers right. Then we'll just chat and probably, maybe right before I go on break, I'll name the LOY Lounger of Year. It might go over a little bit tomorrow. I'm tape recording this the night before, clearly. So I'm not going to panic. I usually like to hold these things to 1 hour, but since it is sort of a special show, it might go over a little bit longer. Don't panic. And right now, I'd like to thank you all for hitting like on your way into the lounge. If you haven't done so yet, please just stop what you're doing, scroll on up that page, and press that like thumb. Thank you so much. I can't think of anything else to tell you. I could give you the recipe to my Hellman's chicken, but you can look it up online. Hellman's chicken breasts are in the oven, ladies and gentlemen, right now. And I have rice on the stove. It is completed. I used some of the broccoli from our vegetable tray and whipped it in with the rice and some bouillon, some chicken bouillon in the rice as well. That's it. I'm here. I'm writing down names. Thank you again for hitting like. And I hope you sit back, relax, and just enjoy the lounge today. Thank you for sticking with me. For those who've been with me since the late 70s and for new people, welcome aboard. I really hope you stay around. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited to see everybody in the lounge today. Osama. 1, 2, 3. I think I saw Rox. I'm so excited. Hello, Rox. Hello, DJ Fallen. Don't worry. I'm not going to wear the blinky the whole time. It is a little distracting, isn't it? But you know what? It holds my hat on, like, more firmly than before. So I'll just use it for a little bit and then I'll click it off. Click it off. Welcome to week number 63 of, you know what? I'm going to click it off now. I'm just going to make it go to a steady. How's that? Is that okay? Week number 63 of live lounging. We are doing our year-end review today and naming the LOY. Hello, AA. Please do what? Call me You're Old. Hello, You're Old. I remember you. You're Old, a.k.a. AA. A lot of A's in that. Okay, I'm launching a new time here in the new year. I believe I'm going to be going live at 12:30 Eastern starting next week. I'm going to have to shut these lights off altogether because there's a glare on my screen. There we go. There'll be some other surprises in the new year. We're going to go ahead and do our moment of silence of good vibe sending. Digital Diva, I was in touch with her the other day. She used to always be able to attend the lounge, the games and stuff, but she doesn't mind my saying because she's mentioned it before. So she's been undergoing chemo for some time now, and it's really taking a lot out of her. So special vibes for her. Redneckonomics, having some issues. Nicholas with his shingles. Sick loungers. Victims of imperialism. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Moment of silence, a good vibe sending, go. Okay, time's up. Jeremy Chase, I'm using your quote clearly. I am sorry to hear about your mother falling, Osama. We will keep that in mind, and I'm not sure what else I missed here, but I'm going to write you down. Hello, Natural Progressive. Here's what the quote says. Yes, anti-war patriots. We are anti-war out of love for our country and fellow citizens, therefore patriots. Clearly, this is an editor's edition, like I added that right here. It was in response to when we did Osama's birthday game, somebody was shocked and clutching pearls because we're anti-war yet patriots. So, thank you for the quote of the week. Jeremy Chase, let me gently set that aside. Let me write down some people here. Who am I missing? Jeremy. God. Jeremy Chase. Natural Progressive. Also, I'm starting over with the map. You really can't see anything here. I wrote down a few people. But if you'd like to be on the map, just let me know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and name the Loungers of the Week. We still have Loungers of the Week this week. But I'm not going to name the Lounger of the Year for a little bit. So, the Loungers of the Week are Jeremy Chase and Sweet Grandma. And here's why. Is Piano Man here? Did I write down Piano Man? Yes. I'm really confused today. It was the flashing lights that got me going. This old stoner, I live for you. This old stoner has entered the lounge. Okay. Jeremy Chase and Sweet Grandma are both loungers, and here's why. Jeremy tries to make the live gigs when he's not working. His comments are always funny, which I generally catch after the show, since during the show I'm looking for an answer. The thing I dig a lot about him is his anti-war stance. He also purchased some Wars and Racket books at a good price and is promoting them in his area, which is wonderful. Jeremy has a different technique than I, shall we say, when he goes live in terms of expressing his views on the political climate of the day. However, we do pretty much share the same philosophy. Jeremy is always fun to have in the lounge, and it's been a pleasure getting to know him in the last year or so. Yes, congrats, you are the lounger. Sweet Grandma has gone through a few name changes, and I think this one best suits her. She has a fascinating life story, really, and I hope she will do more videos about her various escapades and adventures. She unschooled all of her kids. I think there's 9 of them. She was or is a midwife, which is super interesting. She has a unique outlook on life. She's kind and sweet, and I enjoy having her in the lounge. Yay! Congratulations to the Loungers of the Week. And what we're going to do today, like I said, I won't name the lows for a little bit, but I did make a game. I just have a few things. Is Pan Hacker here? Hello, Pan Hacker. Gosh, you were like right at the beginning. I can't keep it straight today, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought we'd go... I'll go over a few things, and then I did do some year-end review trivia. So we're going to do that. Grandma Christine, no, this is a different grandma. Jeremy is the bomb. Okay. Let's see. Last year at this time, I was doing 2 shows on Saturdays and Sundays. The New Year's game, of course, was in January. Music trivia was last January. We celebrated Batty. And launched, I think, What's My Bag. Now, that was launched earlier, but I changed the name. So that's what happened last January. I'll just rip through a few things that happened this year, and then we'll do some trivia, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I wanted to show you. Perpetual got me some stickers, of course, and these eyeballs. Like, I have a whole sheet of eyeballs of different sizes. It's crazy. So, at any rate, yes, I enjoy Natural Progressive as well. I would never know that you had, like, you're nervous about doing videos or going live or whatever. I can never tell. You look very natural. Get it? Okay. In 2018, which it still is, we're pretending like it's not. We decided to throw caution to the wind and stop having Saturday as the day we go and went in order for the games. Remember, we used to go in order, hello, Vesper. And then I decided just to throw that to the wind and never take turns again. And we'd do a free-for-all. It was also the year when I stopped doing the 2 live gigs on the weekends and went down to just Sundays. I think this happened in September after my August break for canning. New games were introduced this year as well. I didn't go live until September of 2017. And that was mainly trivia of different themes like general trivia, music trivia. We were also able to play Jeopardy lounging style. I'm going to find a way where we can do that again, ladies and gentlemen. The lounge wasn't as busy. We also did Hauser Weird Squares. Anybody remember that? Hauser Weird Squares. which I might try again in 2019. The first birthday we celebrated was the child's in late November. Yeah, I took off August for canning. Pat Hacker asked, the break was for canning, yes. I mean, Perpetua's bringing home just 5-gallon buckets full of this, that, and the other, so I figured, you know, let's go ahead and take off the month. I'm going to go ahead and launch into some trivia. It's already 10 minutes into this thing. Good gravy. Oh, do you like my mug? This was a gift from Perpetual's little grandkids last year. It was a bountiful harvest. Okay, we're going to do some trivia now, ladies and gentlemen. Of these choices, how many birthdays have we celebrated in the lounge in 2018? Here's your choices. 12, 19, or 16. I'm very intense today, Pat Hacker. I'm just not, my brain's not working right. How's that? The answer came in wildly. Well, here, I'll light them up for you, this old standard, but the thing is, it's like really putting glares on my face and stuff. Hello, organic neighbor. Here, I'll leave it on for a minute. Robin, the organic neighbor, has entered the lounge. So, Mickey needs to go out. All right, I'll slow down or something. I'm going to shut these off because it's driving me to drink. It's like a bad acid trip, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. They look, well, they're battery operated. You should see how I have the back. Let me know if I can write your name on this map, because I'll flip around there and do it wildly. I'll read something else from last year. I mean, from, you know, my notes here, and then we'll move along to another question. Okay, also new in 2018 was that the LOY, Lounger of the Week, got something for being named LOY. They got to pick between a phone call that was recorded and then put up as a video, or a request for a video on a subject they like. I'm going to add something to that this year, by the way. Remind me. Only 2 loungers opted for the phone calls, and most didn't really request anything, but some did. Nicholas and Rox were the 2 that talked to me on the phone. Batty requested that I talk for several minutes straight about my socks, and she wanted me to show a variety of them in the process. Some opted for my sending them one of my artsy doodad things. So we're moving on to another question, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited that everyone's here today. I might pick you up and show you the map eventually, but it's erased. I wrote a few people down like Babel. Hello, Redneck. We included you today in our good vibe sending moment. Enomics. I hope you're doing well, honey. Rox likes to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Whoa, girls, they just want to. Okay. This year, we not only celebrated actual human loungers' birthdays, but also tipped a hat to this non-human lounger. Who was it? You're on the map, and also you're in a trivia question, Babblefish. Yes, the answer came in. Aw, no. That's a good answer, though, Watcher. Watcher said Todd. Rupert. I love Rupert. Has Doja eaten him yet, or is he still with us? The answer is Zoe, ladies and gentlemen. Zoe, who's over there sleeping right now. I must have a drink. Yes. Zoe is the answer. Okay. A new game. Okay, good, Rox. A new game was just launched in the waning months of 2018. What was it? If you don't remember the name, just describe it. Good vodka. Nope. No, Zoe doesn't wake up for hardly anything. Today I was listening, Pat Hacker, today I was listening to a video of Max Egan. He's an alternative researcher I really dig, and he's Australian. And he has these peacocks that roam freely on his land down there. And the one was screaming, oh my gosh, your cat Mars got really scared. She was hunching through the house, and all I had to console her. It was too much. Double Secret Past Weird. Sing that song. That is one of them, actually. But, yeah, we'll give that to you, Kathleen. Okay, I'll give you a clue. How am I going to give you a clue? Oh. Yes, they are very noisy and kind of rude. It was this game. Pictionary-ish game is the answer to that one. Let me move back over here for a minute. Do-do-do-do. You know what? I think I'm going to SWAT the soldiers. I think I'm going... That's funny. I'm going to start doing a cow again. I didn't think I was allowed to do it, all these stupid rules and everything, but I'm going to start promoting a cow. That's channel of the week for those who are late to the game. It's hard to see my breast. Yes, it is. Very disconcerting, Nicholas, hearing a peacock scream. Okay. From the top of my head, I believe we launched Pass Weird, What's My Bag, which morphed into the game formerly known as WMB, due to Mother's objection to my usage of the word bag. We also did SBD, that was same but different, Reverse Pass Weird, Pictionary-ish, which is the newest, and others that aren't floating to the forefront. So 2018 saw us celebrating one birthday in particular by way of the Pass Weird method, and that was my brother's birthday. So, okay, we're going to move on to some other trivia. Let me just go through this first, actually. I'll tell you what we did in February. We celebrated Karen Peterson. We celebrated my birthday by doing Stump the Host, and I was live next door at Mother's. The Love Game for VD, Valentine's Day. The game formerly known as WMB. Then in March, we had Peter Pot, a game and fundraiser, St. Patrick's game, and then Joel and Spring Holiday game. I'll just remember to start at April for the next thing. Okay, next question. Judith M. Villeneuve of Maine, known as Babelfish, is known for being the grandmother of our lounging preemie baby. What is the baby's name or nickname? Yes, VD is for Valentine's Day. I like Stump the Host too. As long as people come with the actual answer. Yes, the answer came in. Babel, you're not allowed to answer, although it's already been given. From a person who had it memorized and written down and brought it up last week. Independent Outsider, welcome to the lounge. I'm so glad to see you here for our year-end review. Indie Outsider. Welcome, my dear. What is the map thing and why birthdays? Mine's next week. Okay, can somebody give Natural Progressive my email? Email me, we'll celebrate you next week. I just write people down on the maps where they live. You don't have to be specific, just, I don't want to lean over too much here, but you probably can't see it, but Jeremy's on there. Thank you. Email me, please, and we'll celebrate. I just need to know your actual day and year of birth, some of your hobbies, you know, things that mean a lot to you, whatever, favorite color, music, and we will do a show based on that. Okay. The answer is Florence or Flossie. Florence or Flossie. Ladies and gents. Okay. Some of you will remember this. On one of the very first live gigs of 2018, something noteworthy happened as I was pointing to the map in order to show a lounger who lives in Washington State. What was this noteworthy happening? I'm bummed out that he's not here today. Yes, it's coming. The answer's coming, and I'm going to read your comment out loud this old center. My brain says I'm 21 with 40 years EXP. I don't listen to what my body is telling me, says this old stoner. Lisa clutched her pearls. Good answer. Unfortunately, well, I wish it would have been that. It was I fell over on live YouTube. It was something weird just happened with this thing. All right. Name one of the 2 loungers of the year for 2017, neither of whom lounge at all anymore. Neither one lounge anymore, but they were loungers in 2017. Name one of them, or both of them. I'm going to go refill my coffee. Yes, one came in. Yes, the answers have been given. You were the dawn break in the night, the promise of moon and light. I'm still on a Carpenter kick. Yes. Jake is one, and the other one is, I don't know where Jake is. He's sort of disappeared from everywhere. His channel's down, everything. Some Pat Hacker thought his mom might have punished him and maybe took away his privileges. We're not sure. And Freethinker, no, she just said she's too busy to look at my videos. So, anyhow, those were the loungers, Freethinker and Jake. Here goes. Which month had the most birthday celebrations last year, or in 2018? Hello, Molly Dolly. Molly Dolly has entered the lounge. This is fun. I have a full boat today. I might do the LOY here in a minute. Let's see. What is the answer? Okay. Hasn't come in yet. Molly Dolly. Actually, hello, Smitty. Smitty, I live for you. Smitty has entered the lounge. Close watcher. Very close. And yet so far, carried my books from school. Her books, your books. Now, I'm going to go ahead and divulge. Actually, when I looked back at it, July is the answer, Nicholas. July is the answer. But September had the same amount. I just didn't notice it. July, Michelle R., Jake, Buddy Bates, and Nicholas. I wish Buddy Bates would get here. Okay, maybe he is here, but just lurking. All right, I'm going to go over another one of these goofy things. I became more grounded, if you will, after Buddy Bates sent me a vacuum within a storage bench in 2018. I removed and stored the vacuum, and I used the Buddy bench weekly on which to perch, so I remain seated at most all times. Just a little bit of jazz from then. Okay, moving to April, we celebrated, we had a potpourri game. We celebrated Independent Outsider's birthday and Watcher. In May, we did WMB, Cryptic Thinker, and that was something different, and I'll see if you can remember why. And the SBD game. For Cryptic Thinker's birthday, can anybody remember what happened right before that, which kind of threw a wrench in things? Not a moderator, but a wrench. Do you remember? Osama's not very good at lurking. I'm going to have a drag. Are you enjoying the recap? Somebody said they like the recap. Oh, good. Thank you, Robin. Smoking the shorter of my things. Does anybody remember what happened right before I was fixing to go live to celebrate Cryptic Thinker? Something happened, and I had to... Okay. Osama and Rox, you were both featured in my column recently. RB likes the recap. I love you, RB. Cat got killed? No, but that is a good answer. Yes, Jeremy got it right. The live, yes, I couldn't go live, and so what I did was I switched to Lounging with Lisa channel, but before that, I went ahead and pretended like I was live and pre-recorded the whole thing. So that's what happened there. In June, on the Lounging with Lisa channel, then, we celebrated my father and Zoe. And I don't know what else we did. Probably Pass Weird. So, all right, moving along. Okay. Moving along. Yes, I know, Jeremy. I refuse to say it out loud. What kind of drive did I have in 2018? The answer is not sex. In other words, what was requested for you to send by way of mail? No sex drive this year, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the answer. That was sweet that you put me in your paper. Yeah, I put you. Sometimes I use the games for the column. You can see it online. I'll message you. Yes, the answer is coming in wildly. Oh, that coffee's delicious, and Santa Claus makes it even better. Yes. Postcard drive. Okay. What do you think is the most popular game in the lounge according to the views that it gets after it goes up, which average out to about 100? What would you guess? Postcards from Richard Nixon. Pretty soon, I'm going to flip on to, yes, that's correct, organic neighbor. I'm going to, no, I'll explain later. I'll explain later. Yes. Yes, Santa made me coffee. While the answer's coming in, I'll move along to some of these notes I took on the back of police reports and meeting things. Okay. Where was I here? July, we did a rerun game. We did a July 4th game. We celebrated Nicholas, Michelle R., Jake, and Buddy Bates. That was a busy month, as well as September. I can gently set that there now. Okay. August, I was off. September was Vesper Martini, Rocks, Baked Alaskan, but I pointed to October. I'm not sure what that means. And my brother, by way of Past Weird. I might name the LOY here in a minute. Should I go ahead and do the LOY? I guess he doesn't stop here anymore. Oh, Santa. Well, we'll do a couple more of these, and then I'll name the LOY, and then I'll take my little break. If I go over a little bit today, just bear with me, because we're just being cash. Okay. Past Weird was the answer, by the way. I'm not sure if I even said that. What word best fills in the blank? Lisa said, quote, we ran errands and all that blank. We ran errands and all that blank. Yes, the answer was given immediately. Yes. Well, y'all really know me. Oh, dear. The answer is jazz. Jazz. Okay. There's no correct answer for this next one. Name a word or a phrase I like to use quite a bit. A word or phrase that I like to use quite a bit. I'll just sort of stare at this. It's still the dark background with the white text. Yes, wildly is one. Can't say crap, her mother watches the stream. That's right. Honest to Pete, yes, that's one. Wildly. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Crap. I have been known to say crap. Pete, I knew what you meant, honey. Believe me, I use talk to text. Rapidly, very good. Clutch pearls, which I'm going to do now. I wonder where Basil and Karen are. Excellent answers, ladies and gentlemen. OMZ, right. Wildly or racket, yes. Isn't this fun getting to know you, getting to love you? I don't even know the words. Blue whale, oh, that's me, says Osama. Gently yet effectively. Very good. Watcher, you really are on target. They're visiting in Virginia. Maybe they can go over and see Osama. Okay. All of those answers are correct, of course. What instrument did my father play on the album that has become a famous lounge act during the intermissions? What instrument? And I'm going to name the LOY, and then I'm going to go on break. So, the answer has come in. Wildly, rapidly, and repeatedly, and all that jazz. Yes. Family in Virginia. Lives in Virginia, I think you meant to say. The answer is trumpet. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the LOY. I'll give you a clue. Not in the lounge today. So, the LOY is behind this, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. I'm going to stand up or do something dramatic. Okay, look at these little clothespins Joel got me. Look at those. Have you ever in your life? Okay. I am revealing the LOY, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do this first. Make sure it's straight. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll watch it back later. 2 LOYs. Denise and Buddy Bates are the loungers of 2018. And I will read why in just a minute. But there's their awards with some of my delightful bugs holding them in place. Okay. They're good. I won't point to Washington. Okay. Denise, this award is presented to a person who has been a terrific asset to the lounge and to humanity in general. Things are always brighter and more cheerful when she can make the live gigs. There has been no other person who has sent me more loungers and has promoted me than our dear sweet Denise. I'm looking forward to many more years of lounging pleasure or pain. Thank you, Denise, and maybe I'll hold this up individually. I'll just hold it up. There's Denise. I'll email her and let her know to totally look. And then moving to Buddy Bates, Clunk. Buddy Bates. The reason why I say Clunk for some of my new people is oh, Peter Pot's here. Good. Hello, Peter Pot. You're one of the answers later, I'm sure. Peter Pot. Welcome to the lounge. Is because I fell over while pointing to Washington and all this jazz. Buddy Bates, Clunk. This award is presented to a person who is quite possibly the kindest and most thoughtful soul I've ever encountered in my life. Buddy always takes the time to leave nice comments, and he watches most all videos I upload. He is responsible for my lounging in safety and in style due to his gift of the Buddy Bench on which I perch. Thank you for being a part of the lounge and for your friendship, Buddy, who will watch this later. I will force him at gunpoint. Once again, here they are, your loungers of the year, ladies and gentlemen, Denise and Buddy. Yay! Okay, I'm going on break. Let me find my breaking stuff. That sounds funny, like breaking wind or something. All right, here goes. See ya. Congratulations, you've made it to the intermission here at Lounging with Lisa. I'm going to play a selection from my father's album, The Dixie Doodlers. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's called Summertime. That was the Dixie Doodlers at Conneaut Lake. Blaine Hauserman, my father, on trumpet and flugelhorn, and that would have been him at the end with that tremendous lip slur and high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I grew up listening to this, coming up from downstairs from the basement as he practiced. Next, Dusty Rhodes, saxophone and clarinet. Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals. Morris Youngdahl, bass and tuba. Daryl Shakely, drums, and Chuck Hornstein, the band leader himself, on the piano. I am back, I think. Let me just see if I'm back yet. Yes, I am. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Did anybody new come in? Hello, Joyfold. Welcome to the lounge, my sweet. I'm writing you down. Joy, did I see Kate? Kate, is she here? Kate. Hello, Kate. Welcome to the lounge. Really good to see you today. I wanted to tell you, this Lounger of the Year was totally a democratic situation. People emailed me. The person with the most votes got first place. I mean, the person with the most votes and then next are the two LOYs. And other people got, voted on as well. A few people. So that's the deal. Yes, you used enough emojis. I'm super proud. I decided to bring this map out. And I can write people down on here and then transfer them to this later so I don't knock it over or something. So if anybody wants to be on the map, just let me know and I'll leave this here. And we'll move along to our next, some more trivia of getting to know you, getting to love you. Grandma Christine came in. Did Grandma Christine come in? Oh, no, she was surprised. Okay, wait, what's Joy saying here? Waking up, peeing as I write this with one hand. Okay. Yes, I wanted total information about exactly what you're doing. I've been seeing Grandma Christine out and about. Very cute, Joy. Okay, we're going to move on. All right. My mother, the woman next door, went live with me at her house on 2 occasions in 2018. What were they? What were they? People keep dropping in and out. Like, you mean the stream or just in and out of the lounge? What were the occasions? Why did she go live with me the 2 times? Half of that is right, and the whole thing was given by Watcher. Gosh, I can't get a grip. Nope. It was my birthday and her birthday are the reasons why. Okay. How old did Mother turn on her November 12th, 2018 birthday? How old is she now? I'm going to jot some people down here that I know are okay. Pat Hacker that I know are okay. Pat. Buddy. 65. What an answer. A lot of people are getting it right. Lisa. Oops. Kathleen. Anne. Wouldn't that be funny if this was permanent marker? It's not. So it won't be funny. I'll just leave that there. The answer is 92. Yeah, she did some videos, but only 2 live streams. That's right. I'm really excited to see everybody here in the lounge today. I'll even turn this on for a minute. See how excited I am? I'm all lit up. She does look good, I have to say. All right, I'm stopping the madness right now. In the new year, also, I'm going to have some new and exciting musical things, but we aren't going to talk about it right now, but just be prepared for it. Prep for the new music. Yes, show me some love, baby. All right, on Thanksgiving, I did a short video of the child serving dessert at Mother's. What did he serve? What was the dessert? Thank you, Peter Pot. I hope you're doing well, honey. Buddy Bates, you're here. Did you see? Hold on. Yes, the answer came in. Buddy Bates. I don't know how long you've been here, but you are a lounger of the year. The answer came in. It's creme brulee, and it would be hilarious if Spencer made ice cream. You and Denise are loungers of the year. LOY. You will be getting a package in the mail. Congratulations, we love you. I say with total feeling. Creme brulee, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What's my favorite answer when I don't know the answer during Stump the Host? My favorite answer when I don't know the answer. Yes. Yes, the answer's coming in wildly. Where did I leave off here? Yes. I'm going to read some more from this quickly written. The answer is Hemingway. Love you too, Buddy Bates. And I read out loud. You have to watch it later to see. And I'll probably do a video after the live gig video, and I'll read it again. But I'll be sending you a little care package, honey. While everybody's guessing, and the answer is creme brulee. Was that the question? No, Hemingway was the question. Oh, boy. In October, we did same but different. I went camping. So I didn't do a live gig one week. Don't know what else happened then. Probably past weird. November was Osama birthday celebration. Mother, live question and answer at her house. And Kathleen, a bit of singing. And thank goodness I worked in some Spencer stuff to make up for the earplug scenario. And then December, we had Mark Damon. His birthday was November 29th, but we celebrated in December. And then we did a rerun game. And here we are right now. And I think that's it for that little portion. Okay. Moving along. I swear, I'm like weirder than usual today. Okay, does anyone know what Osama says when he doesn't know the answer during any question? The time is zipping by, Jeremy, but I'll probably go over an hour today. Since it's, a year-end review kind of deal. Does anybody know what Osama says? Yes. Watcher, you are so observant. You win for the most observant lounger. Watcher got that right. And Molly says Elmo. Oh, in general, it goes fast. Well, that's good. It's better than it dragging on. Totally. Yes. The answer is blue whale or whale is fine. How about Pat Hacker? What does Pat Hacker say when she doesn't know? Buddy, you'll be back. When Pat, no, she doesn't say weed, but that's a good answer. Is Babblefish still here? I can't live without her. I can't live without her. Yes. Watcher got it right. Remember, I will, Nicholas, by the way, I will do videos leading up to the new time of the live gigs, which are going to be at 12:30 starting next week, 12:30 Eastern, rather than 2:30. It breaks up the day too much, and I'm always ready to go, and the lounge is all set up, so I'm going to move it to 12:30. I know my West Coast people. I know Pat gets up really early, though, so there you have it. All right. Honey Badger is the answer. Honey Badger. All right. In the comment sections of my pre-recorded videos, I've started to tease Watcher a bit for this. What is it? You're allowed to answer, Watcher. Oh, another thing in the new year. I'm going to work all this jazz in. I'm going to have some different music going at a different time. And I'm going to definitely, within the first few months, I'm going to learn to go live from the laptop and find a place to put it. I can use this to look at comments, my phone. And I'm going to use the laptop for like a camera. Get it? Honey Badger, that is to say, versus Gus Hall. So I'm going to try to, work that in, something new and different. Seeing if anyone got this right. Watcher actually got it right by doing it. Being a sexy lady. Foxy lady. Bow, bow. Okay. I tease her for using a ton of emojis, is the answer. Emojis galore. To which lounger do I sing, "You're the reason God made Oklahoma," when he enters the lounge? To which lounger do I sing, "You're the reason God made Oklahoma, and I'm sure missing you"? Come on, you know the answer. Yes. Yes, the answer was given. I can't get over how small these clothespins are. I'll wear one here so you can get an idea. I have one on the back of my hat, actually, to hold this stuff in place. See? It's there. Okay, the answer is Jeremy Chase. Jeremy Chase. Fill in the blanks. Blank, excuse me, fill in the blank. Let's focus on blank. Let's focus on blank. I think Ann Beck might be lurking. She said she was going to maybe lurk today. 21 people, 21 likes. I live for this. Yes. Answer was given. The hat is very MacGyverish. You know, this whole lounge could be described as a giant MacGyver scene, I think. Yes, everybody's getting it right. It is. Ouch. That's not the answer. It's issues. What do I ask people to leave at the door at the end of each video? Elmo is another answer, absolutely. What do I ask people to leave at the door? Yes. The answer was given by the person for whom God made Oklahoma. The highest number of loungers I've had in the live show, I think maybe 27, something like that. You know, I'm not totally sure, but less than 30, maybe 30. I don't think so, though. I think it's been less than 30-ish. To answer your question. Okay, labels. Leave labels at the door. Okay, war is a racket, according to this decorated Marine, who has become a part of the lounge, even though he's dead. Answers coming in wildly, rapidly, repeatedly. I don't think I could even fit a thing. Oh, my dyslexic clothespin moment has been cleared up. Pen hacker, I got everything done. Although I signed a batch of clothespins in the wrong area, but it's okay. I'm getting a message. Okay. Smedley Butler, General Smedley Butler, Major General Smedley Butler, all of those will work. What word did Batty teach me to say in an appropriate manner, even though I still slip sometimes and say it wrong? We're almost ready to move on to, I'll ask, yes, it came in. No, but she does like it when I say, facilities. She thinks it's hilarious when I say I have to use the facilities. Joy, I'm glad you're back. I saw your little kids on your video the other day. They are so precious. I bet you they live for you since you're fun. You're a fun dad, I bet. They're just precious. I live for them. The answer is, what was the question? Vehicle. I used to say vehicle. She couldn't take it, so she taught me. Okay, which lounger, and there could be a few answers for this, which lounger rarely misses a live gig? Which one rarely misses a live gig? I wish Denise were here, darn it. Joy, can I put you on the map? Organic neighbor, that's one of them. Stephanie, hello. Stephanie has entered the lounge. These are all, you know, good because they're true. I had someone else in mind, but these are perfectly good. We're supposed to say vehicle, not vehicle, evidently. A lot of people saying Pat Hacker. Watcher was guessed. I had someone else in mind, but these are all perfectly acceptable answers. One more person. Nicholas is also going, and this other person also has a wrench. Basil. Now, Basil misses a lot because he's out, like, milking a goat or something. Whatever you do when you're off the grid. It's Kathleen is right. Yes, Kathleen and all the other ones were totally good. Name a lounger who lives in Michigan and is proud of it. Yep, answers being given totally. I know what Dios mío means. It's one of the few things I know. Yep. Is there anyone who lives in is there anyone who lives in Michigan? That's funny. I'm laughing. It's funny. The answer is Watcher. Okay. What are the prizes for LOY, Lounger of Week? What are they? I'm going to add something new to that. I'll say it right after this answer. Oh, Joy. We need to get together and, do the deal. That sounds weird. You know what I'm saying? Sing a song. Make it simple. That's one of them. Esteem and praise, that's true, but they're allowed to get something else. Most of them don't. $100 gift cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the answer. Get rocks thrown at you, and I mean rocks, as in Botox rocks. Yes. Okay, a video about a topic they want me to discuss, or a phone call recorded for YouTube, or a doodad, which would be a rock or whatever, you said earlier, sent to them in the mail. Those are the choices. I have another choice now. Vesper actually put me in the mind of doing this. If you're a Lounger of the Week from now on, you can email me and request a particular theme for a game. Say you live for show tunes from the 1920s or something. God, please don't request that. But anyhow, then I will do a game as your gift if you want. So there you go. Thank you, Watcher. I want to jazz things up as usual. Of these choices, who has never appeared on a video, or if he or she did appear, it was very brief? Mother, the child, Katie, the child's woman, or Perpetual? I want to make it worth their while other than saying they're tremendous assets to the community or whatever. I mean, who cares? A woman in her kitchen says you're wonderful. Where does that get you? Yes. Answers coming in wildly. Yes. The answer is Perpetual. Okay. In this next section, I ask something about each birthday person. Just one thing about them. All the birthdays we celebrated, everybody gets a question about them, and we'll see if you know who they are. This lounger lives for Barbara Streisand, which was divulged during her birthday gig in January of 2018. Smitty's been here. I know I'm wonderful, but it's nice having confirmation, says Osama. Okay. This lounger lives for Barbara Streisand, which was divulged during her birthday game that we played almost a year ago, January of this year, of 2018. We're pretending it's 2019 for those new to this. No. Just in Time Prepping. Hello, Just in Time Prepping. Welcome to the lounge. Just in Time Prepping. Good to have you here today. This is fun. A lot of people showing up here. Very nice. Thank you for dropping in. We're doing our year-end review, and I named the Lounger of the Year. Loungers turned out to be. I'll probably just do that from now on. All right. The answer is Batty. Batty from across the pond lives for Babs. Batty lives for Babs. All right. Which lounger, who we celebrated in February, made it possible for me to actually clutch pearls? Yes, Batty. How could we forget Batty? People are sharing, caring, nostril flaring greeting with just-in-time prepping. Yes, the answer came in a couple of times. Don't have to pretend much. It will be 2019. No, it's true, in 48 hours. Yes, correct. The answer is Karen Peterson. Wish Karen and Basil could be here today. They got quite a few votes for the LOY, by the way. All right. Which lounger has a skin condition called ichthyosis, which he brings to light on his own channel, and we've mentioned it here too. I try to hang something behind me, but it's hard to see what all's behind me. All I can see is some states. Yes, answer came in. No, but Nicholas has a skin condition right now known as shingles. Yes. Boy, you gave the whole name too, watcher. The answer is Peter Pot. It's a pretty severe case. It's really, I don't know if I want to say interesting to learn about, but it's wild to learn about. Yeah, it can be very, okay. Which lounger who doesn't really lounge is a house painter? Mind you, the answers are all people we've celebrated with birthdays. Which lounger who doesn't really lounge is a painter? Not an artist, but a painter, yes. The answer came in. For you newbies, this is a way for you to kind of get to know how weird we are here in the lounge. Thank you so much. Just in time said coming by to show some support. It's hard keeping up with everyone, but I try. Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I do appreciate it. The answer is Joel or Perpetual. Okay. Which lounger works for the Postal Service? United States Post Office, Postal Service. Which lounger? Happy New Year. We are weird. Absolutely. Yes. Natural Progressive came in with it. See? Very good. We still have a postal service. Yes, we do. The answer is Independent Outsider. Independent Outsider. It was fun doing his game because I went back to the Pony Express and what's the largest post office and all this jazz. All right. We kind of just did this earlier, but oh well. Pardon me. Which lounger is a proud Michigander and enjoys gazing upon large lake-going vessels? I want to get some new birthday blood in here this year. That sounds really weird. Like, I want to celebrate Jeremy's birthday and all, but like Molly and Just Time Prepping, whoever we didn't do, please don't be shy about it. It's really fun. It gives me something on which to focus, blah, blah, blah. So please email me with your birthday and we can go back and forth. If you don't want details about certain things, I can do that. The answer is Watcher, yes. Of these choices, this might be a little more difficult. Of these choices, which lounger's birthday did I have to celebrate with a pre-recorded video since I couldn't go live from this channel at the time and found out on that very day? Here's your choices. Michelle R., Cryptic Thinker, or Nicholas. I actually said this earlier now that I ponder. I try to do that. Try to give you a clue earlier in the show. Which one did I have to pre-record because I got punished for blah, blah, blah? Out of these people, Michelle R., Cryptic Thinker, or Nicholas? No. No one came in with it yet. You're welcome, Watch. Watch. It's your new name. Yes. Nicholas actually got it right. Yep. Cryptic Thinker is the answer. And Cryptic has been commenting a little bit more. Evidently, there was a problem with a broken something or other, and she got a new laptop or computer, so hopefully I'll live for Cryptic. And I do run into her in my alternative research videos. Okay. Which Dead Loungers music do I use for most of the intermissions? Your birthday is October 20th, 1953. Oh my gosh, definitely let me know that's closer to that, which of course will be 1,000 years from now, kind of. Yes. The answer came in. Boy, this is still driving me nuts to look at this. You know, because of the dark. The answer is, oh, Polly's out there. Hang on, I have to get up and feed Polly. The polydactyl. The answer is my father or Germ or Dad. Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Polly. Sweetheart. No, back. Back, you heathens. Hang on. Okay, Marie, move along. I'm back. Jilly Love is here. Send Jilly some love. Wow, this is busy today. This might be more than I've had. Let me see. 27. I think I might have had that many. Maybe 28. Okay. Clearly just fed Polly. Where was I? I have to make sure that I didn't... Okay, which lounger begs for food constantly and marches around with her rear end higher than her front end? Really good to see you, Jilly Love. We just did Loungers of the Year, and we're doing a year-end review. Thank you so much. Here, I'll turn it on quickly. See? Yes, the answer came in. You know, Vesper, I'm so dumb because, for many reasons, but this one in particular is, I thought that Spencer got those ornaments next door for his tree up in Alaska because it was a moose with the Miami Dolphin stuff. The man lived in Florida, so that's where he got that, not up there. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I'd let you know. Zoe is the answer, Zoe. Which lounger who doesn't come to all the live gigs, but shows up on occasion, was born on June 30, 1977. You have three choices here. Michelle R., Janet Applegate, or Robin the Organic Neighbor. Of those choices, born June 30, 1977, doesn't make it to all the live gigs, Robin the Organic Neighbor, Janet Applegate, or Michelle R. Well, they have you young, Robin. Of course, maybe you are young. You're not that young. Oh, my God. Sorry. Nope. The answer is actually yes. Kathleen got it. It is Michelle R. Okay. Which lounger spends 2 non-consecutive months in Lexington, Kentucky per year? I'm getting a message from Batty in the middle of the show. She must think it's over because I usually am over by now. Wait, did I skip a number here? Whatever. Yes, the answer came in. Totally. Yep, I'm that young at heart, not age though. Hey, Robin, have you seen those clocks they have at the Historical Society of Pymatooning and Conneaut Lake? I got Joel the Pymatooning one. I did a video and showed the other day. They are so nice. They're made of wood and it shows the different depths and it like literally is like layered. Do you know what I'm saying? It's really neat. All the islands and everything. Really cool. I did a video a couple days ago where I showed it. I forget. So if you want to just come down and look. Okay. Who is the youngest lounger? Youngest lounger, or used to be, I don't know where he went, but the answer, yes, was Michelle or Nicholas. Nicholas was the answer to that last one. Sorry. Youngest lounger. Yes, everyone's getting it. Do they run backwards? I need one of those. Yes, Jake. Now I wonder who is without Jake. I really do think that Pat was probably right. Maybe he's being punished and isn't allowed on YouTube for a little bit because he used to do moderating for rocks and stuff. I don't know. Okay. Jake, which lounger sent me the bench on which I perch weekly? It contained a vacuum at first, but now houses lounging materials. Oh, thanks, Justin Time Prepping. Says that he will have to come by more often. I really appreciate it, honey. Usually it's a little different, but we're just sort of combining things and doing this so people can get to know each other a little bit. Old, new, borrowed, and blue alike. Which one sent me? Yes, the answer came in. The bench on which I perch, blah, blah, blah. Yes. The Buddy Bench. It's Buddy Bates is the answer. Buddy Bates. Which lounger lives for Van Gogh? Now, mind you, a lot of people might live for Van Gogh, but this was brought out during the birthday game. And it was Van Gogh. Remember, I had to learn how to say it? Van Gogh or whatever. But in the American accent, which lounger lives for Van Gogh? Good guess, Jeremy. Unfortunately, incorrect. We didn't even celebrate Piano Man's birthday. Darn it. The person who does live for Van Gogh, can answer if she wants. Yes. That's the answer I'm looking for which I'm looking, Vesper. The answer is Vesper. Vesper is a Van Gogh. Okay, which lounger collects Barbie dolls? Remember, these are all people that we celebrated their birthdays. Van Stock, that's good. Or Van Morrison. Yep, answer came in. Actually, I used to collect them, but I gave it up for Lent. Yes, the answer is Rox. Rox collects Barbies. Which lounger was a chef? I knew what you meant, Kathleen. Which lounger was a chef? I don't know, Jeremy. There's a lot to remember. That's probably why. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. It is Baked Alaskan. Which lounger spent many a year as a horseman and excelled in dressage? I'm glad I can do rerun games and you won't know the difference. You're my kind of loungers, Pat and Jeremy. Yes, the answer came in, and it came in from a newer lounger of the Natural Progressive because they share that in common. Not sure about dressage necessarily, but the horsemanship. Yes, Osama is the answer. Who is the oldest lounger? She watches the live gigs after they go up on YouTube. Oldest lounger watches the live gigs after they go up, and she's 92. Yeah, I noticed that too, Jilly Love. The horse stuff in the background of Natural Progressive. Batty's here. Hello, Batty. Batty, I live for you. You were an answer. Yes, the answer came in. The question the answer was which lounger lives for Barbara Streisand, which was divulged during her birthday gig last January. Yeah, and it was you, of course. The answer is my mother. Mother's the oldest lounger at age 92. Which lounger gets the most confused about the time of the live gigs since he's across the pond? I'll hold up the loungers of the year and show them to you, Batty, while they guess this answer. Here's the LOY. Which lounger gets confused the most? Yes, absolutely, the answer is coming in wildly. About the time of the show because he lives across the pond. The answer is Mark Damon. Mark Damon. Whoops, I gotta be careful there. Which lounger had me singing as part of her birthday celebration? We're almost done, thank goodness, because I'm getting hungry. Sweet Grandma, you're a lounger of the week, honey. I'll do a video afterward and read why and everything. It'll be a few hours before I do it, but welcome to the lounge. You are a lounger of the week, and it's always good to have you in the lounge. Sweet Grandma is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The answer is Kathleen for the last one. Which lounger has worked in Florida and Alaska in the past 2 years? And then we have one more, and that's it. Fort Pitt, while you're answering that, I will tell you what else I did in 2018. The answer came in. I started to use the tape-recorded opening and the pre-recorded intermission jazz as well this year. That year. We're pretending like it's 2019. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sweet Grandma. The answer is Spencer or the child. Last one. Which lounger's birthday was the only one we celebrated by way of Pass Weird? Do 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 ba da da ba da ba. Gathering my goods for the last show of this year. Oh my goodness. I forget what the question was. No, okay. We did it by way of past weird. Nope. Kathleen was the one where she made me sing Dewey Bueno. Dewey. Dewey, 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 Dewey. Dewey, Dewey, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Okay. That's clearly a takeoff on something else. Good to see you, Dewey Bueno. The answer is my brother Blaine. I asked him if he would mind. He said no, and we did. So, that's it. That's your year-end review. That's your Loungers of the Year. Again, Denise and Betty Bates are Loungers of the Year. Jeremy, Chase, and Sweet Grandma are Loungers of the Week. In a few hours, I'll put up a video. I'll go over all this again. Clearly not the game or the questions. Thank you, everyone, for joining today on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And, of course, we have swatting at soldiers. War is a racket. That was very clever, Osama, as usual. What a gift, the live. Okay, I'm going to read a few comments, and then I'm getting out of here because I really have to eat something. Okay, I'm backing up. Hope everyone, let's start with Jeremy. Happy New Year, beautiful loungers from Jeremy. Wishing everyone a happy, healthy, blessed New Year from Kathleen. Until 2019, take care all from the organic neighbor. Peter Pod is going live soon. People are meeting and greeting. Dewey says, Happy New Year, Lisa and Loungers. Happy New Year, y'all, from Nicholas. Molly Dolly, hope everyone has a wonderful New Year. Stay safe. Stay away from the ER. Okay, see this dark background with white text is driving me nuts. Dewey's glad she caught us. Goodbye, says Sweet Grandma. What a gift the live lounge competition is. Everyone's a winner. Thank you, Osama. I need a coffee. Have fun, everyone, from Jilly. Happy New Year, everyone. Vesper, Molly Dolly's doing some rackets, which I love, and hearts. They're going back and forth. Natural Progressive talking to Osama about horsemanship. Congratulations all to all the loungers. RB. Thanks. We'll listen to this later. Peace and good health, everyone, in 2019 from Batty. Postcard drive. Yes. Thanks for a great year, Lisa. It was great fun, loungers. So many friends made and laughs shared. Thank you, watcher. That's very sweet. Everyone saying goodbye. Peace from Sweet Grandma. See you next year. Everyone sharing, caring, nostril flaring. Kate, really good you popped in. I'm leaving. I live for you. Goodbye.